So hello, how are you also?
I'm very good and thank you for asking. And how are you?
Yes, I am also doing well. So thank you for coming and please give your short introduction so that we can further proceed with our conversation.
Sure, sure. My name is Asutosh and I am from Bihar. And if I talk about my education, so I have completed my bachelor degree in commerce. And now I am working professor. I am working in a private company and simultaneously I'm running my YouTube channel. It's all about English learning. So that's all
Wow,
about me.
that's really phenomenal. So you have completed your studies and you are also working profession and also you are managing time for making the contents for the people. So that's really phenomenal to do. Definitely, you have done really
Right.
great job. So yes, yeah.
So
So
tell me
should I
about
begin with myself
yourself so
also?
that we,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
I'm
yes.
also curious to know about yourself.
Okay, okay, sure, why not? Yes, my name is Raj and I'm from West Bengal. As also I am from like you can say finance and taxation background where I'm studying all these things. Yes, I am also student from commerce background, you can say. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
Okay, yeah.
So, just I want to ask you little thing, how you are working on YouTube and how you are managing your like study. So, how you
Okay.
are practicing this also nowadays you are working on English. So, how you can manage all those stuffs?
Okay, okay. Definitely. So actually, these things I want to just make an environment of all these things. Like if I'm doing any studies, so that should be also comes in the under the English environment. And another thing is that while I am studying, while I am like a free time I am having, so I am thinking about any topic. Like let's say, for example, how to improve English or how to think in English. So this kind of topics I am thinking. Then I'm thinking that should I make a video on that, and then I am just posting on that video, right? And another thing is that I try to have conversation with various peoples, like many people I have also to whom I can have practice. So I thought that why not to record that session and also upload that on my YouTube channel so that people can get to know that how we make conversation while speaking English. So that is also very important, right? To understand that how English is spoken by the people so that we can also work on that. That's why I just started uploading that kind of videos, and also I just self-explanatory videos like I'm explaining something on English, like you can say that how to stop translating and how to work on your English. Some you can say self-talk and all these things. That is absolutely relevant for the English learners who are actually watching videos on the YouTube or any other platform. Because I think unless or until you are not speaking, there is no use of watching any videos, right? So yes, both these things done together, then only you can get the result. So yes, these kind of things we should be doing, I can say.
Yeah, that's very good. And when you started your YouTube channel,
I think it was, I think almost October, I think previous year, October. Yes,
October
2022.
2022.
Yes,
Okay, so it's
2020.
almost it's completed around 6 to 7 months.
Yeah, 5 to 6 months it has been completed. Yes.
Yeah. So how many subscriber you have?
You can say right now I'm having 613, means 615, 615. Yes.
Okay, and how it is going? It is going good. You are getting good response or not? And how people are liking you?
Okay, to be honest with you, whatever I am getting, so I'm satisfied with that because yes, the contents that I'm making, so that also gives me that kind of boost on confidence to make all these things. And definitely it helps me to understand how English works and how confidence works, right? In front of camera, obviously it is a different thing to speak. So definitely I am getting the good response from the people, those whoever just watching or if like a liking. So definitely I'm getting such kind of motivation of doing this, definitely.
True, true. So yeah, and as per my understanding, also if you are talking to the people front of the camera or front of the people, so you will get more and more confident. And if we are talking about English journey and English language learning, so confident is a more important part for learning. If you have confidence, then you can become in short term also. So we cannot say English journey it is you can complete in 30 days or 3 months and 6 months. Yeah, it will take time, but how you are practicing, so that's all depend your how you are doing that thing. So it's it's a journey, and we can say whatever you have time. I'm not saying you have a lot of stuff in your daily life, so don't ignore all those activities. You just keep doing, and just you try to all those activities, you just try to make like in English. Maybe you are not be able to understand English, maybe you are not be able to understand that thing how you can say in English. Just you try in every day. I'm not saying I'm also doing the same thing. I'm also English learner. I'm also practicing on daily basis. I'm just trying to connect with the 1 or 2 hour with another people on daily basis so that I can improve my communication. And when we are going to listen to other, I will like people can get idea how people are talking actually.
Yes, yes,
See,
definitely.
if you listen to other, you observe that body language, you observe the way of talking, you observe that ideas and word meanings, and many things is there. So gradually, when you are going to talk to the another person, you will get idea. Okay, how I can say, and these idea I can apply here. So
Yes.
this is also very important. And if we are talking about YouTube, you are uploading video on YouTube. I have already told you I have also my YouTube channel, and I'm started my channel in January this year only. January 5th January I started, and sometime I not work on my YouTube channel. You can see my last from last week I'm not uploaded any video because I was busy with some urgent work, so that's why I'm not be able to work on YouTube. Yeah, so if I talk about YouTube journey, so in YouTube journey you have to be consistent, and
Hmm.
you have to upload video on at least uh, 1 week thrice 3 video at least you have to upload, so that whatever people they are watching you, they can they also waiting for your video. Maybe I'm not sure, maybe they are also people, if they like you, they like your way of talking, so they are watching, they are waiting for your video. Maybe you are uploading on daily basis so that people can understand, and people they are following us, so obviously they want to learn something more and more on daily basis.
Yes.
And YouTube, it's not a 1 day journey, it's not a 6 month journey. It will take a lot of time.
Mm.
So we have to be consistent on it. And then definitely, I'm not saying it is really not possible, but yeah, it is really possible when you are be consistent, and within a year you will get a good response. And also you have to work on yourself, then you will get good response. If you are talking like I'm talking to you, and same way, same structure and same body language we are using after 1 year also, so obviously
Yeah.
people they are not going to watch you, because they want to improve their career, how they were watching you, because you are before 1 year you are there also, and now you are there also. So we have to update ourselves also day by day, so that we can also improve our career. So that is
Yes.
very important. And another thing, just I want to ask you, uh, what is your suggestion about English practice? What we need to do? I'm also practicing. Just I want to understand how I can practice also, because I want to become a good speaker. So what I need to do? And the people who watching us, they can also want to become a good speaker. How they can improve? What is your suggestion on that?
Yes, definitely. According to me, one thing, first of all, the vision should be very clear inside in my mind. Like maybe you are from science background, maybe you are from commerce, or maybe you are from arts background, whatever background you have. Just understand that why English is necessary in your field, where you are going to apply this English, right? So it could be in form of communication, it could be in form of talking, making decision in your company, or making decision on your business as well as also. So where do you want to implement this kind of things? That should be very clear. Now once you have set inside in your mind that what you are going to do, definitely the next step would be to take the action. Now action could be in form of, first thing that should come, that is practice. As you have already mentioned that you are speaking apart from your profession, like you are also doing job. So it's a hard task, as we know that in India we have 9 to 5 corporate job or any other job where we have to sit in front of you can say computer, or doing lot of projects or any kind of work that people are doing. It's very monotonous to do same things and same work and coming again practicing some different thing, it's really different challenge. So I think one thing that we should very clear about that why, and whenever we are achieving something, now achieving means in terms of who you were and who you are today, like how that, as you have mentioned one thing that is I really impressed a lot, that is, that you mentioned that today who you are and tomorrow who you will be, that should be different. Like why people are watching you, like if you are today here sitting in a different manner, now you should have the clear vision tomorrow, like how you will be speaking, that should be the different thing, right? There should be some improvement in that, and only then you can see that kind of change within you, and that should be achievable thing, right? And whenever we are achieving something, that should be the matter of appreciation. And if I talk about speaking, so obviously we should keep speaking so that we can get significant amount of exposure about how English is spoken. And another thing is that whenever you are achieving something, achieving means in terms of, as you know, that not comparing with others, like I cannot compare with you and you cannot compare with me, like your circumstances is different, my circumstances is different. So every people should not compare with each other, so that they can understand the value of comparing themselves with themselves. Like I can only compare myself, that how I was and how I am today, only then we can understand, we can value, evaluate our position, right? What kind of progress we got to know and what kind of progress we got, right? And on the basis of that we can work on that. And I always believe that you should always compare with yourself, so that you can find the mistakes that you had made. And another thing that is that whatever mistakes you had made, so on the basis of that you can work on that. So obviously speaking is the best way to do that. Speaking is the best way, while you can observe that how you were making the mistakes earlier and how the way you are talking right now, with the better sentence structure, with the better new vocabs and all, and how you are communicating with confidence. So three things can be done together while speaking. Like you can say that better sentence structure will be there, new vocabs will be there, and another thing is that how confidently you are speaking. This is the only thing that is, this is from your side. And another thing while speaking you are getting, that is your listening habit is going to get improved. While I am observing you, that means I am listening you, while you are observing me, you are listening me, so your listening skill is also improved. People say that listening skill is also important, but actually people do not apply, because in our society we always think that getting marks and this is the only success. But obviously listening skill is very vital. You can see the example of professional life, personal life, where you can have to understand the listening skill, how listening is very important. So only then if you have the good listening skill, you can listen someone with patience. Now it could be in videos also, like you and me, what kind of videos we are making. Like sometimes we are making long format conversation videos like 20 minutes, right? 21 minute, 25 minutes. So to have a patience to listen that video is obviously required a good listening skill. And those who have the good listening skill, definitely it is better for them to improve a lot of things within them. And it comes with the self confidence and how do you talk, and definitely that matters a lot. So I would always say that practice should be something that should be your first priority when it comes to English talking. Yes.
Yeah, true. And it's absolutely true. As I told you already, listening is a very important. If you are listen to other, then you will get idea. And if you have idea, then only possible to talk. If I talk about any kind of topic, what happened yesterday in America, how you can say, if you know, don't know, if you know about that, even I'm not saying you need to answer in English. If I am saying if you have to answer in your native language, and if you don't know about that topic, you can't explain in your native language also. That is also very important. So idea is a more important. If you have idea, then only you possible to speak. And apart from this, just I want to ask you, what do you want to become in your future? What is your plan actually?
Okay, so to be honest with you, obviously one vision that I am having, so to get entered into the field of finance and maybe taxation. But apart from that, I really, what I want to become is that I really want to enjoy the present moment. Like today is the present moment, so I am
Yeah.
significantly observing this fact that since last couple of weeks, I was trying to observe all the present moment that I am having. So I am planning for that. So how can I enjoy the present moment of whatever I'm doing? Like if I am learning anything related to like concept finance or anything
Right, right.
related to relaxation. So I want to enjoy it, no matter whether the outcome is good or not. I do not know, but I want to enjoy that present moment. Like I'm talking with you, just I want to explore many things and as many things as I
Yeah.
can, so that I can recall those memories in the in the near future also. Yes, that's I
Yeah.
really want.
And you started your YouTube channel, so what do you think about that? So where you want to see in after 1 year in your YouTube journey?
Yes, yes. It's a very difficult question, but it depends on the people to people, right? So obviously, as a creator, sometimes we do not have something on our hand. What we have in our hand, that is to do work for English learners. That is on our hand.
Yeah.
Now, getting subscriber views, it depends on people, right? So I'm not worried about that. I'm thinking that how can I improve myself in terms of making videos for the people so that it can be beneficial for them and they can obviously
Yeah.
like that. Obviously it's a
It is
direct conversation is
true. You
not there.
are doing,
Yeah.
yes, you are doing a lot of thing, and you are helping other people to enhance their communication. So it is very good, and many people they are making these kind of video and they are uploading on YouTube. So that is very good. If the people who want to learn English, they can also watch your video and they can get an idea. Okay, what I need to do for my English communication. So that is also very important. And finally, just I want to tell you, English learning, any people they are start, they want to start their journey from scratch, from beginning. So they have to do practice. There is no any substitute for that, and there is no any other way. If you are a good in grammar, if you are excellent in grammar, but you are not opening your mouth, so it is very difficult to speak and very difficult to learn. That's all.
Yes,
And this
yes.
is a true actually.
Exactly, it is true. And one thing I want to say that is, how much knowledge you have, unless or until you are applying this, definitely it's not going to come from your mouth. And another thing is that, to be honest with you, in English conversation, not at all too much advanced vocabulary is required. So as you know that
No,
when you are speaking, so you know very well that what sort of things you are going to speak. Yes, obviously you have to spend significant amount of time, like you can say 3 months, 4 months, even 5 months also, then only you can start speaking in such a manner. Yes, obviously in the initial stage it tough and it challenging, but while the time is passing, definitely you get the exposure and you get to know that how it works and all. And obviously, like today I am talking with you, tomorrow I'll be talking with any person, so I know that how the conversation is going on, how the way we can make conversation, very well, like you are talking with a lot of people. So in this way, you definitely, anyone can get to know that what sort of like a sentence are used, what sort of, you can say, vocabularies are used. So I think people, I think English subject is really difficult than English language. I always believe in English language. English language is simple, very simple than the English subject. As you know, we had in our childhood days like grammar, complex
yeah,
grammar
yeah,
and all this.
true.
That's really you can say difficult for
Yeah.
me, at least
We
for
are
me.
making we are making sentence and we are making translation since our childhood, and now we are just trying to speak, and that is different part and journey, and this is different part of journey. Yeah, true. So we are just discussing long time. So
Yes, yes, yes.
uh, do you have any kind of feedback for me, and do you have any question for me? So you can definitely ask, and we can end the session.
Okay, okay, definitely, definitely. So, when I first time saw you, I think 2 months ago. So at that point of time, I think you had making conversation with Ashu official, right? So at that point of
Yes.
time, you had a conversation with him. So that time also, after that also, I had a conversation with him. He's a very good guy. But after that, I thought that why not to have a conversation with you? Because I have seen two or three videos. So I really genuinely wanted to have a conversation with you. That's why I thought that yes, I should be having. And really, your communication is wonderful while you are explaining all these things, because you, and I can say that one guy I still recall, that is Ajay. So really, you guys are really the inspiration for many people. So definitely keep doing that work. Definitely one day also you and Ajay and everyone will get all these things that you wanted to, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your lovely wishes. And you are also doing very great. And now you are speaking is a very good. And the way of communication, if you are talking to any people, they can understand you and you can understand them. So this is the way of communication. That's all for
Yes,
nothing
yes, yes.
else. So yeah,
Nothing else is
so
required.
you are, yeah, true. And we will meet you soon. And
Definitely.
whenever you want to talk, you just mail me, message me, and we can talk again. So that
Yes.
is very, yeah, good. And
Thank
thanks a
you.
lot, and thank you so much for your time.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Okay, bye
Thanks.
bye. Take care and